This other OnlyFans girl, Sophia Rain, she's like a little white girl. She said that an NBA player offered her $15 million to take her virginity, quote unquote, because her whole thing is she's a virgin. Oh my God, I'm innocent. First of all, she says it's the truth.
That's cap. That's cap. Ain't nobody offering nobody $15 million to get some cooch.
Well, she says
that. I promise you that. She cap.
Oh, Lord.
She is. Ain't nobody $15 million. Man, get the fuck out of here. Oh man, so people just be saying shit, man. You know what I'm mad though. I'm calling out all you goddamn streamers. I'm calling out all you other motherfuckers who ain't got no talent getting money. This is what y'all doing because y'all really nerds in real life, and y'all going out here spending money on these chicks because y'all couldn't get them in real life because y'all weak. And y'all only popular because, y'all get money off of this and that. And y'all ain't got no game. So y'all going out here and putting the price of a girl up to a certain level to where now you got all these girls out here thinking that they can get dollars like that. That's why she said that shit like that when you got cats out here like, hey, yeah, give you 100,000, $2 million. Man, that shit is weak. Oh, motherfuckers, y'all, I ain't mad at y'all getting y'all money, but like y'all driving the price up too much to where y'all got these girls out here all in their head thinking they could just, like, it's squares out here. It's real squares out here y'all following. Really. And they paying these females hundreds of thousands, millions, and gassing them up. So now motherfuckers come out and they like 15 million. Yeah, all right. Here a pack of gum.
Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
Take that. If you don't want that, get out of here. I ain't rolling, dog. This world is all fucked up. There's too many nerds getting money and getting too much money. And this is what they doing. And that's why these girls is acting like that. That's real talk. That's what I see. That's real talk. It's real lames out here getting money because they're in front of a camera and everybody following them. They follow their life. Who are y'all? I don't care. Y'all come say whatever to me. Pull up on me. Y'all lames. Because this is what this is created from y'all. You influencers, you streamers, and now you got y'all paying these females, and this is what we get. A girl saying somebody offered them $15 million. And that's real talk. I don't care what nobody say. That's what it really is. Prove me wrong. Because, come on. Prove me wrong. It's lames out here with money, and that's why the price is going up like this. Because if you didn't have no money, you really can't be hanging out with these bad ones and being in the club in the section. You got a cat over here, he don't even know how to dress. He over here got glasses on, he looking lame, but he in the section, he got 20,000 in bottles, so now he cool. Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all still lames to me. Get out of my DMs. I ain't doing no interviews with none of y'all. I ain't going on nobody's stream. Get out of here. Y'all lames to me. Let's go. What's the next topic? Get the fuck out of here.
So, going back to what I was talking about Diddy and Daphne.
Got me sweating. I'm hot in here. I'm sweating. I can't stand that shit. Motherfucker talking about 15 million. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what kind of era this is. I'm ready to cross. I'm ready to see what's next.
Man's an imposter. That man is the imposter.
See, fellas, this is what I mean when I say don't let your money make you delusional. Now, Paul Pierce is saying that streamers are weak because they are tricks. And what is so crazy about that is Paul Pierce is a trick himself. He's known for paying for the box. And here's the thing. Tricking is tricking because it's a mindset. If as a man, you have to lead with your wallet, brother, you are no different to a streamer who is tricking. You're all in the same box. And once a man tricks, it inflates the price of pussy. Man, Paul Pierce is the same guy who did this.
Throw a wall in here and turn it up, you know what I'm saying?
Kevin.
Hey, how you doing?
Camille,
nice to meet you. Formula One everywhere, ain't it? Formula One everywhere.
This is my girlfriend for the day. They got a website that you can hire girlfriends for the day.
Stop, man.
And so I got a girlfriend for the day.
Stop, man. Stop.
You can hire girlfriends for the
Stop,
day.
man.
I went on the website and I hired a girlfriend
right
for the day.
Look, Collins. There go Collins. Look at D Wade at the game.
This is what y'all doing because y'all really nerds in real life and y'all going out here spending money on these chicks because y'all couldn't get them in real life because y'all weak. And y'all only popular because, oh, y'all get money off of this and that. And y'all ain't got no game. So y'all going out here and putting the price of a girl up to a certain level.
The audacity. The fact that of all people in the world, Paul Pierce had the nerve to go off on streamers because they tricks. When he's the biggest trick in the world, to me is crazy. This man even got fired from ESPN after he invited sex workers to come on the live to make money.
You should be here. You can make some money, girl. Stop playing. Monica, what you doing?
Confirm this for me, please. You guys throw some fucking chips, man.
If you in LA, come through.
Look down.
A few moments later.
The day I got fired, look, it was all going down. It was my boy's birthday, poker game. He had some girls there, and I'm feeling good. You know, I'm enjoying retirement. It's poker night, my boy's birthday. Come on now. Then I decided to pull my phone out. I was feeling good. Come on now, I'm feeling good. And I'm like, yeah, I got all the money. Yeah, I'm in. Woo. Boom, I thought I had some good visuals. You know, the girls was having fun. They was dancing. I'm getting a massage. Look, you don't understand. If you ever play poker and you winning all the money, you feel good. I wanted to see the moment. I was caught in the moment. What you want me to do? I'm in the moment. Then cut it off. I didn't post it. So I'm thinking, you know, that's it. Not knowing that you can record it. People on the internet can record it and send it out. That's one thing I didn't know about going live. And so, you know, the night was over, had a good time, won the money. The girls, they had a good time, whatever. I go home, fall asleep. It's a good night. I slept good that night because when you lose, you don't sleep good. But I slept good that night. I wake up, phone is off the chain. I'm like, man, why everybody blowing me up? What's going on? I'm like, what you mean? Then I look up the video showing. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh. So I'm like, damn, I'm not me. I'm not thinking I did nothing wrong. Because I didn't think people saw it. Man, you did. You going viral. You was at the poker game, strippers. And by the way, they wasn't strippers. They was girls. It was the poker game. It was bikini night. And that wasn't a normal night. It was his birthday. So now I get a call from this lady. I don't even know her name. So she probably like the investigator or whatever her role is with ESPN, whatever. So tell me about what happened that night. And I'm like, I mean, you saw the tape. I mean, I was having a good time. I was with my friends. It was some dancing. It was some cards. It was a birthday. I mean, y'all act like y'all don't be hanging out in places where stuff like this is going on. But at the same time, I was respectful. It wasn't like I was doing anything. I was sitting there, and there was some beautiful women there, and what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? You tell me. Nothing. So then I get the call the next day like, hey, Mr. Pierce, we're sorry to tell you that we're going to let you go. You know, Disney has a morals clause. And I was just like, damn, you know, I couldn't even really say nothing. All right, cool.
Listen, bro, losing out on millions of dollars over some sex workers is weak, extremely weak. And here's the thing about a trick, right? A man don't just become a trick overnight. You'll always see a pattern of who he is because that's a character trait. Okay? Like when a man is weak and he feel like, damn, I can't pull a woman naturally. Damn, I got to pay to play. That's who he becomes. When you look at Paul Pierce, right? Paul Pierce started a podcast with this chick right here. This is his co-host, right? They started a podcast together. And the thing about the podcast is this little birdie right here, the only time that she was interested in Paul Pierce, the only time he had a chance to be around this woman is when he was able to benefit her by putting her on his podcast, by making her a co-host on the Truth After Dark.
Well, how did y'all meet anyway?
Man, I don't even know how we met.
It was honestly
Instagram, I think. I think I commented on her. Oh yeah. I think I don't know how she came up on my algorithm too. You know, I commented on her thing like, damn, girl, you inspire people or something, because she showed me the before and after pictures of her. And she was like, thanks. But then I started seeing her on more stuff, like on the little talk, she talking about relationships. And I was like, damn, she got a cool little personality. Mm-hmm. So I was like, damn, let's link up. You know, I want to talk something, I guess. So then we linked up and we kind of like kicked it. We didn't even,
we talked business. And
we talked business.
How long have y'all known each other?
Like a year now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you
Still
seen
fresh.
her talking her shit on Instagram.
Yeah, so I was like, hold on.
And then you slid in the DM.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Let's get down to the bottom of this.
Right.
But the truth is he was trying to talk business, but it never came into fruition until like a year later.
Oh no, this is what happened though. So I was like, all right, let's meet up at this spot.
Yeah.
So I get up, I go to the spot. She like, all right, I'm finishing up dinner, I'll meet you, whatever. She don't show up. So I was like, this trick didn't, she stood me.
This trick is crazy.
I said, she got the goddamn nerve to be standing me and talking about, she's like, I'm on the way. And the next thing I'm over here, she gonna hit me with like, where you at? I'm here. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm sitting right here in the whole spot. I don't see you.
Yeah.
So she lied. So I had to put her on ice. So I threw her in the ice bucket. I ain't talked to her for so much.
Wow.
Like,
he was really hurt.
I was like, what? Like, how
So
you
she
doing?
stood you up the first time.
No, it wasn't the first time. I stood him up a
was.
few times.
She did it a couple times. She did this a couple times. So I had to throw her back on ice.
So is that intentional? Like intentional?
No, it wasn't intentional. I
Then
would never
don't answer though. The next couple of days, don't even answer. I was like, you know what? I'm good.
Oh, so you was cheating.
It
I wasn't
nothing.
cheating. I wasn't in a relationship.
Nah,
You sure? Because
Yeah,
why
yeah.
wasn't you answering the homie?
because I was talking business with her. This wasn't
No, this is the thing. I was talking business with you.
and you stood me up. And so I was like, let me throw you on ice. And put you in the back and fold this paper up and throw it in the back.
Yeah, he did put me on ice. He did. And then
Damn, that's the worst.
he did put me on ice, and I was like, damn, Paul, whatever. And then we met back up, and I was like, Paul, no, I'm sorry. Please understand that I didn't mean
Then we was
that.
cool again. Then she stood me up another time. So I threw her back on ice. All right.
Come on, my
Right,
girl.
right.
No, he likes to add and like fabricate certain things as well. And I'm gonna let him do it. But I would personally never stand up the truth.
You did though, but then you started when you standing up. The definition of standing up is, what's up? We gonna link. Yes, 8 o'clock. Be here. I'm here. You don't even answer. Then you go dark. That's standing up.
So you was cheating.
I wasn't
had to
cheating.
be. Why you
just keep
I
telling
wasn't
that you
even
couldn't
in a
make it?
relationship.
No, that's what I'm
Why you
saying.
just keep telling me
Just
I ain't
like,
gonna be able to
I
make it? Can we reschedule?
To be honest, I don't remember what happened, but that's not how I get down. You know me. I'm on point. I'm there. I'm communicative. Am I not?
Communicative.
Whatever word that was.
Communicative.
It's communicative.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I had to be like, you know what? I ain't like, who the hell you think you is? We thought you were over here.
Wow.
So she finally answered.
So then the third time she came to the crib and we really sat down and was like, let's do this. I think I like your strong opinions. I'm transitioning and on some other shit, and I think we should make it happen. And then so it took almost a year though. But you know what I'm saying? The ice, I threw on ice for like 2, 3, 4 months.
But also, he wasn't serious about business at the time because he had other things. Paul,
I had a lot of stuff going on.
You had things moving.
No,
and when I found out you wasn't serious about business, I fell back a little bit. That was the truth. I fell back when you wasn't serious about the business aspect because you were playing with me about the business. I wrote up a whole disserve motherfucking about what we wanted to do. I had this shit serious. I came and I said, this is what it is. Truth After Dark, Paul Pierce. Episode 1, this is what we're going to talk about. I already had a popping podcast at the time. And I was like, cool. But what happened was God, right? Because while I transitioned out of my old podcast because I was with some people that I didn't rock with, God brought me Paul and he hit me up right when I was done with these niggas. God brought me Paul and he hit me up right when I was done with these niggas.
For every man, there's a woman. And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
This is why you can't take these dudes serious, bro. See, this is why I call men like Paul Pierce delusional. Because for some reason, they can't see themselves. This is the same dude who been out here paying for box for decades. He met some little jump off on Instagram and gave her a whole career on his podcast, The Truth After Dark. Think about that, bro. This is some little broad he met on the gram, and just to clap cheeks, she came with a pitch. Like, yo, before you clap this, I'ma need this. But look, I'm gonna tell you why Paul Pierce is mad. Because at 48 years old, when his feet should be kicked up and he should be enjoying life, he keep getting finessed by birds. So while doing the podcast with the chick from Instagram, another bird finessed him. This time, she finessed him for child support. That's probably why he's really mad. Because you gotta pay some random bird $30K a month in child support at 48 years old.
And the greatest defender Paul Pierce has ever faced in his life, Princess Santiago, who is also demanding $29,000 in child support monthly. Princess Santiago, a once undrafted player, has really come up in the ranks in the league after she completely shut down NBA legend Paul Pierce off the court. Let me stop playing. Paul Pierce admits that he's the father of a 2-month-old child with a woman named Princess Santiago, and the woman wants $29,000. Let's get that in there. $29,000 per month in child support. Paul Pierce says, "No way. Can I at least try to get joint custody? Not gonna happen though." You know, I used to think that Heat defense versus LeBron was his biggest adversary, but I think it's the women. Take a look at what Paul Pierce has to say about marriage and family. What marriage is, and who's marriage for? Marriage is for old people and poor people. Because when you broke, our parents, like my moms and all them, they married on a merit of like, okay, we're going to put our incomes together, have all these kids, and then when our kids, we're going to have 5, 10 kids. Back in the 60s, all them, they're going to have 5, 10 kids so they can work and bring income. Now, guys like that always say women are all about the money. But then those guys always are the ones who end up giving women all the money. This isn't his first rodeo facing a top-tier defender in the courtroom. Paul Pierce is also 3 years removed from a marriage where he had to pay an undisclosed amount in a private settlement to his ex-wife. And also child support on top of that. Paul Pierce has more child support lawsuits than he has NBA rings. Jesus Christ. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And just keep it, I just want y'all to write in the comments. Why do the guys who are so misogynistic, why do they always end up paying out the most money to the women? The ones who claim that they're soul player and like Paul Pierce.
Sad, bro. Sad. And this is why I tell y'all dudes all the time. Don't feed the birds. This is the outcome of a trick. This is the outcome of a man who led with his wallet. Paul Pierce is really angry. He's really mad. But the problem is he's delusional and he refused to take accountability. You can't be mad at the streamers for tricking when you're a trick just like them. You're no different. But that's the sad part about simps and tricks. They are not very self-aware. See, you got to understand, right? A trick is no different to a bird as far as the mindset. These are two weak-minded people who are feeding off the flesh. A bird, she's going to sell her box to get some money. A trick, he's going to work hard to make money just to give it to a bird and expect that bird to in turn like him for him. That's the reality of a trick and a bird. They got the same delusional mindset. So fellas, be wise out here, bro. Don't feed the birds. Don't lead with your wallet and be mentally strong out here. Don't be weak to the flesh. Paul Pierce is the perfect example of a man who is just weak to the flesh. Just look at his history. Look at his history. And at 48, he got to deal with the stress of paying some random chick out there $30K a month while his podcast host is using him to boost her career, because without Paul Pierce, nobody knows who she is. And Paul Pierce allowed tricking to cost him millions of dollars. And now all of a sudden, he's mad at the streamers. Like, they're the reason why his baby moms won $30K. Bro, look yourself in the mirror, fam. That's just what it is. Fellas, be wise out here. And just don't be a trick, because this is going to be your outcome every time. Nothing good comes from tricking. Nothing good comes from dealing with birds. In case y'all don't know that. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know. Don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.